At a wildlife sanctuary in Zimbabwe, a massive 400-pound male lion named Aslan suddenly attacked a female lion named Kira in a brutal territorial dispute, going straight for her throat, and staff were screaming and running for tranquilizer guns, knowing she'd be dead in seconds. Then Dr. Sarah Chen, the animal behaviorist who raised Aslan from a cub 10 years ago, did something insane. She sprinted into the enclosure, ran between the two fighting lions, and threw her arms around Aslan's neck in a full embrace, pressing her face against his mane and whispering to him. Aslan froze mid-attack with his jaws inches from Kira's throat, and then, impossibly, he backed away, turned toward Sarah, and the rage in his eyes disappeared as he leaned into her embrace like he was a cub again, and Kira escaped to safety. Sarah held him for 20 minutes, talking quietly until he was completely calm, and later she said she'd whispered, "Remember me, remember who you are," over and over, betting her life that their decade-long bond could override his predatory instinct in that critical moment. Animal behaviorists who reviewed the footage said it was the most reckless and brilliant thing they'd ever seen, that Sarah accessed the deep neurological bond they built when he was young, but emphasized this should never be attempted by anyone else. 6 months later, Aslan and Kira coexist peacefully, and researchers believe Sarah's intervention didn't just save Kira that day, it prevented Aslan from crossing a psychological threshold that might have made him permanently aggressive. Would you risk your life to save someone by hugging the thing trying to kill them? Subscribe if you love what Dr. Sarah Chen did.